Any changes or additions? There being none, the minutes will stand as printed. All right. All right, the next town meeting, next annual town meeting will be held on April 12th, 2016 at 7 p.m. and I presume the same place right here. The presentation of supervisor's annual financial statement. And Brian says they changed the law. I don't have to read it out loud. You all got a copy of it so you can devour it yourself. Next we go to the State of the Road District with Commissioner Hammond. Bruce, anything to say?
I guess one of the things I am somewhat pleased about is the financial condition of the road district. It's up this year compared to last year. We didn't have the expenses with heavy snow removal as we had in the previous year. So it should allow us to do a few more road projects this summer. State of the equipment is all in good condition. I can't say the same for the roads, but we'll get them there if we can. I don't have any surplus equipment to be approved to dispose of, and I don't believe I have any other business to be conducted at this meeting. If anyone has questions? The only activity most people will see around here this summer, I do have to put a new roof on the maintenance shed, so you may see that going on sometime here in the near future.
Okey-doke. Thanks, Bruce. Any old business anybody wants to bring up? Any new business anybody wants to bring up? Comments and concerns from electors. Limit 2 minutes. Holly, you want to get on this?
I'm happy.
That's all we got to do?
That's it. Bruce, did you want to mention something about what we're trying to do with regard to losing Belfield as our voting precinct? We're going to move it back here, but did you want to bring anything up at this time? What we're planning to do?
Well, it's kind of preliminary. I'm working with the Heisner family. Parking has always been a big issue here. That's the reason we moved the voting from here. But Helen and I have verbally agreed about putting a parking lot on the east side of the building here. We're going to get it measured off, and I think we can do the work at the road district and put in a decent parking lot for at least 22 to 25 cars and have it lit, and then use our entrance on this side of the building. So that's kind of the preliminary plan here to get ready for the next general election. And, I think it's doable.
Where would the entrance be, from that road or this road?
The plan is the entrance will be on the south end of the maintenance building, and then come around and then exit on this end.
So they could use both doors, east and west door.
Yes.
22 cars out there, and parking, there's a lot of parking.
You know, the parking, especially the last election, they were parked up to them. Well, you were here. Holly was here. It was unsafe.
On a presidential election, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only time we're busy.
Yeah. Anything else more interesting?
The only thing I will say, Gene, there's been no commitment. I'm not sure if this is going to be a lease agreement or if we're going to have to purchase a slice of property.
Well, how far is the township line behind the building?
Not very far.
Not very far.
No, probably
How
about
much space
5,
between
6
here
feet.
and how much space between here and their house then?
A lot.
Yeah, it's just wasted space.
Yeah.
Save them cutting the grass anyway.
Did they say anything about selling it or not? They assume the lease is
We haven't gotten into that part. I'm just kind of happy that we got the kind of a verbal okay to get,
That's true.
to draw up some plans. I got permission to be on their property to survey and stuff, so.
And you could do it all kinds of different ways as far as securing the rights to it. Whatever works out best. Anything else?
I don't think we need a motion to approve the statement. It was just a presentation. It's not posted or anything, so it's for the constituents to look at, and if they had any questions, they can ask them, but I don't think we need a motion to approve them. Because the trustees, that's their job, is pretty much.
Yeah. So we got on the list. Anybody want to adjourn?
I'll move that we adjourn. I'll second it.
Second, who's all in favor?
Aye.
Meeting's adjourned.
Thank you, Gene.
Bruce, is it coffee time? I brought some cookies. Yes, so you make coffee?
time.
Is it time to shut the camera?
Yes, that too.
Was it going?
Yes.
There's somebody here, usually there's somebody that comes over
Well, I thought there'd be, I'm gonna,
I thought you,
Paul had something going on.
He had something going on.
yes, he did.
He said
And
this is unusual that he will be election judge.
yeah.
I told